Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete in the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take it out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon again.
And plus athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Michael Chandler has graced the octagon. We are set to go for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Iron Michael Chandler.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, Michael Chandler back on the proving ground here tonight as we get this round underway. And you saw what he did early in that second round against Tony Ferguson with a highlight reel knockout that will withstand the test of time. We'll see if Chandler can get off to a good start in this round here. Constantly a moving target. Oh, big elbow. Chandler's in half guard now.
Nice.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard.
Nice positional control here.
Relax.
gestures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Big ground and pound.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
It's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
Work. Come on.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Paddy Pimblett. That whole sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Great work. You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round two.
Oh, nice move. Real sneaky left hook. Beautiful combination by the champion there. Man.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here.
Trying to finish the arm bar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Chandler's in half guard.
Oh, right to the mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Paddy Pimblett. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chandler.
Getting him out here.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Chandler's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Chandler. Seconds winding down in round two. postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Good round.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, sorry to cut you off, but he got it.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Paddy Pimblett.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Get on the side. Don't let him kick you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
In the half guard. Great defense by this fighter.
Pimblett's back inside control here.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Pimblett's back in full mount. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Stay busy here on the ground. 10 seconds to go in the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Deep breaths. Come on, come back to me now. Okay, get some water and listen. You know what you're doing out there. We're working for angle.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The end. Guillotine jump. side rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Pimblett's right back to the full mount. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He's gonna attack armbar here. Arm is very tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Chandler's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Paddy Pimblett. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
This is where he wants to be. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Pimblett's back inside control. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Potentially 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Great shot from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Chandler's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Iron Michael Chandler.
Well, get used to hearing this. Michael Chandler by knockout. All of his UFC wins have come by that method. And oftentimes he can be on the wrong side of these, but he had it going tonight. That's a big result for the former Missouri wrestler.
I mean, Iron Mike, right? To have a name like that after Iron Mike Tyson, you got to live up to it. And that's what Michael Chandler did. He got forward, used that athleticism to explode into his opponent, got the knockout victory. What an exciting guy in the UFC lightweight division.
It really is amazing how much he has brought to this lightweight division since he signed a couple of years ago. Congratulations to the ever-classy Iron Michael Chandler.